Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of weekly pickups of your host, Polished Gaming. Now this week's pickups this week are from one person, that's Harry Veal, that's highly suspect on Trade Me. Now I've got the first one here is Crash Boom Bang. Now this one I paid $18.25 for. Fortunately with this one I was a little bit, I don't know why I've done this, I checked it and I thought it was an Oz label. Oz label goes for about $25, but this one only goes for $11.60 unfortunately. So I did overpay on this one, but this is the only one that I really overpaid for on. Next one here is Mahjong Quest. Now this one here I paid a whopping $1 for. Another $1 reserve that went for $1. That one is $9.29, so not too bad on that one, and it kind of negates the Crash Boom Bang one. The next one here is Nitro Bike. Now this one here is $8, and for this one it's $15 on price charting. Not a bad deal on that one. Never kind of heard of the game, but it looks pretty much like yeah, it's got 4-player action. I mean, it's a Wii game. It's probably shovelware. Next one here is Real Fishing Angler's Dream. Now this one here is $6.50. Price charting this week it sits at $14, so not too bad. We Love Golf for the Wii. This one is $6.50, and another one that's at $11.25. Not too bad of a price, that one. I do like golf games, especially on the Wii. I think especially when they use their motion controls, that was probably one of my favourite games on the Wii Sports. We used to play a lot of temp and bowling, bit of tennis, but it was mainly the golf and the bowling. They were just like two of the major fun ones on there. I used to love doing those ones, especially the bowling, getting to the end and doing I think it was like the 100 pins and seeing if you can get them all down. It was pretty cool. And this one here, last for the Wii, is GoldenEye 007. Now this one here is $19.14, $16.59 with this one. It's a little bit odd because I'm not entirely sure if there's a not for resale version, a normal version, because they're all not for resale because they do come bundled with the gold Wii controller. I have had the opportunity to buy that at one point, but the box was a bit damaged and it was $80, so I was like, I'd rather get it about 80 to 100 with the box in relatively good nick. But this one is basically, I believe this is actually, it doesn't look like it. It might just be, I'm not entirely sure if this is actually just a remake of GoldenEye 007. I'm pretty sure it's not. But have a look, maybe in the comments, someone let me know on that one. But I believe that is just a new kind of game that kind of follows along the same principles as the movie. So don't think it's actually a remake, a spiritual successor in a sense to GoldenEye. On the N64, should I say. Now, next one here is, we've got a few Xbox One games. This one here is Assassin's Creed Origins. Now this one, $6.25. That one gets to $12.11. Not too bad of a game. Most of the Assassin's Creed tend to go down in price pretty quickly. Far Cry New Dawn. Now that one there is $5.51, $14.95 on price charting there. Haven't actually played a single Far Cry game. I've got it on the Xbox originally, Xbox 360, Xbox One, but I've never played a single one. Next one here is McMorris Infinite Air. Now this one I paid $10 for. $12.66 on the price charting there. Doesn't look anything to write home about, but it is a snowboarding game, and if it's anything like old school Cool Boarders, 1080 snowboarding, things like that, there were some fun games on the old systems for snowboarding. Now, next one here is NBA 2K22. I don't even know how you'd say it. It sounds so weird saying it 2K22 or 2K. Basically 2022. 2K22. So it's this one here, $6.50 and on price charting, $9.89. It's a sports title. They tend to not really go for much anyway. Now this one here is a bit of an interesting one. Sniper Elite V2 Remastered. Now this one here I paid $26, but it actually sits at $40.16. I did look that up and it does seem to sit quite high. I'm not entirely sure on why. Maybe it's just one of those ones that kind of when it got remastered, it was in low, a low quantity that it came out. But this game was good on the Xbox 360 and it came on the Wii U as well. But it's on the Xbox One as well as a remastered version. Now, next one here is Steep. Now, Steep was $7 on price charting this week, $9.86. This one's pretty interesting because I think you can do three things. I think it's the wingsuit, parasailing. I guess it's parasailing, wing sailing, snowboarding, and skiing. So it does have four. It doesn't actually say on there. Oh yeah, skis, wingsuits, snowboarders, and paragliders. They are paragliders. But yeah, it looks like an interesting game. And this one here is just an annoying game. I played this. This one grinds your gears very frustrating. Trials Fusion. Now, Trials Fusion, $5.51, and on price charting the second, $9.49. Reason why this game is frustrating is the mechanics in it. Pretty cool game. Like, if you're actually just going for a bit of fun and having a bit of a blast, it's quite fun, but if you're going for all the achievements, it will ruin your life. Like, it's the last level where you got to do it without dying. Oh, I didn't know how you get far. I get past the first section, but I've like literally probably died about 30 times. So, bit annoying to get used to that one and try it. And next one here is Watch Dogs 2. Now this one here was $6.50. I'm price charting this week $9.86. As you can see, most of these ones are pretty much Snickle Fritz titles. They are very filler titles for the Xbox One, but I kind of want to boost up my Xbox One collection a little bit. It does sit in the corner and pretty much no one can really see it, but I don't have any room because the Xbox 360 library now takes over pretty much everything in this room. So unless I can find somewhere to put more shelves, that's not going on display. And the last one here for this week is Wolfenstein II, A New Colossus. Now that one there is $9.09, $12.61 on price charting that one. Now if anyone hasn't played any of the new Wolfenstein remake games like Wolfenstein 1, 2, I think New Blood, all of them, or I think Young Blood or New Blood, all of them are amazing. I thought they were pretty cool games. I absolutely fiended Wolfenstein 1 when it first came out. I thought it was a pretty good first person shooter. Pretty cool take on it considering the fact that it's like What If Hitler Won. Fun game. Give it a go. Now that this week puts me at a total of games at 5,264. Now so that one there is, that's quite a high number. I'm currently boosting up. I've got a few games coming in this week, actually not too much. It's been real slim pickings off Trade Me. I've just basically been sorting out through retro members and stuff like this and getting bundles, but some of the bundles are quite big, so I won't have them in for a little bit, but there's still a couple of other things that are coming this week. So hopefully they arrive this week, and I've got a few games, because at the moment I've only got 4 games for this coming week, but that's me for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring that notification bell, get notified on all my videos that are coming out. And like I say, if you wanted to comment away. I always read the comments, and I'll reply as I do, most of them. And yeah, it's always motivating me to do more videos, so just continue it up. I enjoy doing them anyway, and I will do them regardless, but it always does motivate me when there's subscribers and there's likes and comments. So keep it up, everyone, and until then, I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a great day.